Today, the U.S. military has carried out another airstrike on a suspected drug boat, this time in the Eastern Pacific. 4 people on board died in the attack. The U.S. Southern Command confirmed the strike in a social media post and released video of the incident. According to that post, intelligence officials confirmed the boat was carrying illegal drugs and traveling along a known narco-trafficking route. The United States has now carried out nearly 24 attacks on suspected drug boats in the Caribbean and the Pacific. Those strikes have killed at least 87 people. This comes after a top Navy admiral went to Capitol Hill today as calls grow for the Pentagon to release the video of a follow-up military strike that killed 2 survivors of an earlier attack in September off the coast of Venezuela. Some members of Congress worry that the second strike constitutes as a war crime, but the Pentagon and White House insist the incident was legal and justified. NBC's Melanie Zanona tells us more.
Admiral General, what's your message to the
Navy Admiral Frank Bradley on Capitol Hill, showing lawmakers exactly what happened September 2nd, when the U.S. bombed a boat off the coast of Venezuela allegedly carrying drugs, then conducted another strike on 2 survivors floating in the wreckage. Members on both sides of the aisle raising concerns the second strike could have been a war crime.
What I saw in that room was one of the most troubling things I've seen in my time in public service.
Democrats in the briefing reaching far different conclusions than their Republican counterparts.
You have 2 individuals in clear distress, without any means of locomotion, with a destroyed vessel, who were killed by the United States.
No, I didn't see anything disturbing about it.
Arkansas Senator Tom Cotton calling the strike on survivors righteous.
I saw 2 survivors trying to flip a boat loaded with drugs down for the United States, back over, so they could stay in the fight.
President Trump said he supports letting the American public see the video.
I don't know what they have, but whatever they have, we'd certainly release, no problem.
On Wednesday, the president was asked if he supports the decision to kill survivors of an initial military strike.
No, I support the decision to knock out the boats and whoever's piloting those boats.
A defense official tells NBC News that Admiral Bradley saw the 2 survivors after the first strike as legitimate military targets, based on the rules for the operation.
So to claim that's after the fact is just, again, trying to paper over and justify something that is clearly illegal and unauthorized.
And today, at least one congressional Democrat has called on Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth to resign over information he shared on a Signal group chat back in March related to a pending military operation in Yemen. A new Inspector General report released today says that information was secret and could have endangered U.S. troops. The Pentagon, however, says that this report completely exonerates Hegseth. Melanie Zanona, NBC News, Washington.